I was just planting any type of varieties, not being selective enough whether this variety is good enough for which season. We have the one which can take long to grow, we have the one which can even grow in dry seasons. So I learned that in order for you to have like a safe growth of the maize, you have to be selective in the variety. By the name Ocira Bill Clinton. I'm coming from Gulu, Badegela UV division, Kanagoga PELAS. Specifically, I came as a cottage manager of CO, and this is what we are in. And it is ending today by a CO symposium. Majorly what brought me here is to know more about CO. And while according to what we have learned, one, it is how to select the maize breed and the type of maize which is good for market, whereby we talked about Longet 2H, Longet 11N, and so forth. So there are varieties of maize. Not every maize is good for, or not every CO is good for planting. You have to select the one which can produce very well and have markets afterward. Secondly, we learned about preparation of the land, and if you're going to select the land, you're going to plant your seeds. The land has to be fertile enough, whereby you can go and test the pH of the land. You can test the fertility of the land to make sure your plant is growing well. If not that, you can add chemicals. We have fertilizers which can add the fertility of the land. I learned about the post-harvest thing of it, whereby you have to get ready. But before that, after planting your maize, what requirements is needed for you in order for the well growth of the maize, whereby I came to know that you have to weed your maize very well and you plan it accordingly, not planning it anyhow, whereby they said we have to plant our maize in straight line. That is one. Secondly, the distance has to be there so that it can be prevented from easy attack of diseases. So we came to learn even how diseases can attack maize. And we learned about so many kind of diseases like the weevils that can easily spoil our maize. So we learned about how to harvest our maize after their growth, and we learned about that. Then we came to how to store our maize after harvesting. We can store in a warehouse, these local houses we make around. That is where we can store our maize after harvesting until we take it to the market. That is briefly what we learned about the CO. Before reaching here, or before learning about CO, I was just planting any type of varieties, not being selective enough whether this variety is good enough for which season, because we have different varieties to be planted in different seasons. We have the one which can take long to grow, we have the one which can even grow in dry seasons. So I learned that in order for you to have like a safe growth of the maize, you have to be selective in the varieties. Whereby I will go back home and be very, very strict and selective in what I'm going to plant. How to arrange my land, I learned it from here. I'm going back to implement it from home there. The texture must be okay. The pH has to be tested very well. The soil profile, I have to arrange it very well so that my maize can grow very well. All this, I will, especially my outgrowers, I will take them, because this is a group of 100 people. I will try my best to transform them, to educate them from what I've learned from here, take back to them And from there, it will never stop on the 100. I know by the virtue of my understanding, they will also help in transforming others who haven't got the information among the 100 people. So I will go and spread the message outside there, not only to the 100 people, even other people outside there. I will try to let them know the message. The message I can send to Gudie is to keep on implementing this program here. Not only stopping on the CO. There are so many cottages outside there that people are falling under. I beg them and I request them to not stop with the CO. They welcome other people and they give them the knowledge according to the cottages that are within here. And as per me, my message to the youth outside there, we have not to be relaxed. We have not to give up in whatsoever we are doing. We have to be straightforward and very focused. Here we are getting the knowledge. Now what are you going to do outside there with the knowledge? If you go and sit, you mean you have done nothing. We have to go and implement and advise other youth that are maybe misbehaving outside there to come together in a group and form such a group so that you get the knowledge and you transform your life. Because by planting, harvesting, storing, market, that is a very big change. You have money to plan other things. That is my only advice to them. Thank you.